and,
Yeah.
and fun spots there. The first uplink we're going to go for is this this single, what do you call these things? This hanger, yeah. Totally forgot. Here, I'm going to switch over to it so we can talk about it a bit. We'll be looking at this first uplink in the hangar here, and yeah, this is a pretty fun uplink. You can have some very strong defenses here, while on offense you can also attack from a wide variety of directions, as you can see. Now it does squeeze a bit here due to these fences, so you have to be careful about that. You have limited access once you get close. So if a defense sets up pretty close together here, it's pretty strong. But I've also seen some teams spread out a little bit more to specific areas and have a lot of success that way. So we'll see what we get here today with Phantoms and Peacekeepers here in just a minute.
Also, a very open spot for this objective is the hill in the, I think it's in the east, because you can see everything on the uplink. If you have a good sniper there, they can take out a lot of people.
Very true, very true, very true. Good sniper there. I've seen the powerful LMG there. Yeah, just anybody who can really hold it down here. We'll go ahead and take a look at that position like this.
And then the guy.
So much you can see there. There is this one position right here in these trees that can be a little rough to deal with, because the person can kind of back up here around the corner and then peek out. But other than that, you're in a very powerful position on that hill with the height advantage and ways to move around and peek it from different angles. So
also you can sneak very good over the sea on the west corner.
True.
So if you got got the guy on the hill doing a lot of action, maybe they oversee you and you can sneak around and kill everybody from behind. So
gotta be careful with that defense here.
Yeah. And also on the middle, you have a very good position in the tower. If you can get up there, see a lot.
I'm really excited to cast the next map, to be honest, because I'm super excited to see Spaceship. I'm happy to see Snow Peak. Would have been nice to have Ardens. Shout out to Snooper. But it was impossible to cast for any of us, even those of us with really good computers. So we had to make some concessions there and just bring in Snow Peak for today, and tomorrow we'll be doing Oasis. But yeah, Spaceship has me excited for sure.
Oh, the last I heard were abandoned for tomorrow, but Oasis is also cool.
No, we decided abandon would be. A lot of the teams didn't want it, basically because of different reasons, performance issues a little bit. I think it's the grass on that map, and the dimness doesn't help. I think the lighting could use a little bit of work, just a little update to get it a little brighter, because I understand overcast and stuff like that, but I mean generally things are still very bright on an overcast day. I mean, you can get a suntan on an overcast day. I don't think a lot of people realize that, so there's still plenty of light there. But yeah, as far as I know, it'll be Oasis, which I'm excited for, because Oasis is a massive map. Okay, Phantoms, last player has arrived. We'll be looking to start this game soon. Go ahead and come over to the map here. So yeah, we've got Peacekeepers on defense in the beginning here. Phantoms on offense, and we'll see if they can be Phantoms and sneak right up there and cap the objective. Just a reminder, today was brought to you by Live, the League of International VR Esports, as well as Supernatural, our VRML team, and So Dizzy Productions. So thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoy it, and feel free to head over to our social medias after this if you would like to show some support.
And we lost a guy on Phantom.
Oh, did we
And
lose him
Oscar...
again?
No, this time it's a different person.
Ah.
Oscar is not in. He was in before, but now he's gone.
Well, maybe he's
they're
just
changing him
restarting. Hopefully he's just
or
restarting.
restarting.
Uh-oh.
But they start the round.
Ooh. Are they going to start this round? Hopefully they'll do a reset, Phantoms.
We will see.
Maybe not. This isn't good for Phantoms.
No, it looks like they're going. Nobody.
Okay, it looks like Phantom's going to play it out anyways in a 4v5 situation. We'll see how they play it here. Let's take a look at the let's take a look at how these teams set up here. We've got Peacekeepers in a pretty tight formation surrounding the uplink, and Phantoms moving up on the west side of the map here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this action.
Replace the C4 on the little wooden stage over the sea on the left side. Now headed back. Let's see if we can get a kill with that.
That might be a hard counter for this Phantoms push here. Pushing all around, putting all their eggs in that basket of the West Lake move here. Oh, some have spread out. One has spread out to watch for a flanker. But we have 3 Phantoms players pushing around here. See how they decide to take it. One's made it up there. Peacekeeper player there playing in that corner may start to be able to hear him if he's running too much. Let's take a look here at this corner play. Got Virus there. Got Sat Brannigan on Phantoms, peeking out this area toward Ree. Sat Brannigan picks up Ree with his Scar.
And then
Got Morrow with a very nice game. It just happened to miss. Got a little suppressive fire here coming out from Phantoms. Prey back here in the back, taking a look from long distance. Throwing out some suppressive fire. I wonder if Sat Brannigan realizes he got the kill. Sat pushing up. Possibly catch that flash. Nope, looks like it didn't get hit by that. Got Morrow and Sat pushing up here. Got a guy here in the corner. Got to watch out for the C4 placement. I don't know exactly. I didn't see where it was placed exactly, but go down 2 for that.
The problem behind this replace the C4, and he has still the clock on his body.
Ah, so re-lost the C4. Okay, overpeaked a little.
Let's.
Virus takes out Sat. Prey over here in the back. Or Argentino pushing around the side here. Morrow still in this very aggressive push-up position here, backing up a little bit, hoping to avoid the flashbang. I think we'll see Argentino come into play here in just a second. He's pushing around this backside. Looks like Prey takes out Nardu from the back here. Very reserved position from far away. Morrow still pushed up, looking for whatever he can. All the Peacekeeper players very close to the objective in a 3v3 situation here.
And we have
Ooh, Virus gets Morrow
2 down.
by the skin of his teeth. Morrow does not spot him in time.
The machine gunner might be on the lake.
And we have
Prey is on the lake. Called out by this Peacekeeper player. Phantom's in a 2v3 situation now. Do they know about Argentino? Probably not. Let's see what he can do.
Currently looks like everybody's behind cover. Like Seaquick or Scratch.
Everyone hiding now. With the advantage, Peacekeepers can just kind of wait this out. 1:45 on the clock left now.
And Argentina is...
Prey pushing up across the lake here. They do know his positioning. Virus called him out earlier. El Argentino looking for anything he can see here. Not seeing much. Looking towards Seaquick. Maybe eventually pushed up. May have some kind of fight here with him. Prey still looking toward Virus, knowing there's a player there. Peeking that corner there. Good positioning a lot of times to hold him off, but no player there on Peacekeepers. Argentina pushing up now towards Seaquick. May take a fight from the other player there in just a second.
And now Argentina is pushing. Let's see if Seaquick can hear him.
Ooh, getting
like
the fight first. This is oof.
Or if Scratch can do anything.
Oh, Seaquick had to have heard that. Probably be calling it out any time now.
Like
Gonna take the fight with Scratch, and Argentino goes down. And Prey goes down to Virus. Doesn't see him there hiding. Peacekeepers win the round.
Game one. Round one.
You heard the Peacekeeper player there. 3 more rounds. They are ready to go. Now that was a 4v5. Not a perfect representation of what would happen in a 5v5. Hopefully, Phantoms can get their player back.
Yeah, that would be great.
So on this next round, we'll be looking at Phantoms on the defensive on the same uplink. Again, in this this hangar here, and we'll see how they take it. Hopefully, they'll get their player back in time.
And we have currently Virus with 3 kills.
Yeah, Virus having a good game so far.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
But it
this
would
will be a good
interesting
matchup.
What C4 could do if Ree survived.
Oh yeah, that was a dangerous C4 that could have went really well for Peacekeepers and really bad for Phantoms. Luckily, they got Ree on that kill. That must have been he got him by the skin of his teeth, really, because it looked very close. He just peeked out just a little bit of his body and got caught by Sat. So yeah, gotta watch that body. Because what you're doing in real life is not necessarily what your body is doing in game. Something to keep in mind when you play Onward.
That's true.
Looks like we're about to start this next round.
Again.
Yep, here we go. Looks like Phantoms isn't going to get their 5th player back. We'll go ahead and take a look at this setup from Phantoms and Peacekeepers.
But this is an objective you can also defend only with 4 people.
This could be very possible. I think this objective, if you play it smart, can be easily defended with less players. You just can't stretch out. We talked about that a little bit earlier in one of the earlier streams, that with a 4-player team, you can't really take risks to find out what's going on with the enemy team. You kind of have to just to let it ride. So, looks like Phantom's going to be pushing 2 players to the east, probably to that corner position, as well as 1 staying by the hangar, 2 in the corner there.
1 is on the tower.
Already taking shots here from the lookout. Morrow in that position. And that behind the box there. Taking some shots at some players. Not getting any hits there.
Looks like Prey's pushing up the hill. He's trying to flank the enemy team, it looks like.
Yeah, Nardu pushing around the side here.
It's been like that lately where they'll keep going.
Maybe
Before it used to be.
Catch them before they get too far.
Virus and his teammate coming around the side here. Really
Hopefully
spreading
not.
out, doing a little bit better at that. Oh, it looks like Phantoms has pushed a player around. Let's see here. We've got Prey, who has pushed all the way up to the northeast corner here, looking down the hill. Hopefully looking for a kill here. Takes some shots. Prey gets Virus. Very nice, very nice. And they may not know that he's there. Going ahead and finishing off the kill there. Let's fly over here and see. Of course, now that brings it to a 4v4. Puts Phantoms in a much better situation. Let's go ahead and take a look over here at the lake. We've got Nardu pushing up here around the corner here. He's going to run into two Phantom players very quickly. Sat Brannigan and Morrow, both in the very similar location. They're going to be able to help each other very well here and trade the kill at the very least. Unless Nardu pulls off something very fancy here. Maybe a good nade could be possible. What you got, Nardu? Let's see it.
And we have Prey and Secret right around the corner. There's only a little stone in the way, and now Secret is going for the tunnel. Maybe he can get Prey from behind. We will see.
Oh yeah, it looks like Phantom and Peacekeeper players passed each other. Let's see what happens back there.
Let me see if I can get knocked.
Oh, Morrow takes Nardu, and they trade.
One right there.
Nardu,
He's an enemy.
Morrow downed.
He fell down.
Maybe Setbringer can pick him up.
Yeah, it looks like they'll get the res off here and put it into a 4v3. Phantom's doing very well this round, regardless of the 4v5. Peacekeeper's down to 3 players.
And Secret is behind him, but
oh, Seaquick taken down by Prey. Phantom's having a wonderful round.
Now we have Scratch still sniping from the hill and pushing over the west side.
So we have both of these Peacekeeper players here around the lake. Morrow and Sat still in position to take care of this. Making sure that that player is actually dead. One of the Peacekeepers still back on the hill there, supporting his teammate to push up. Pushing quietly around the corner here.
And we have Prey pushing over the east side into the direction of the shot. Probably wants to kill the enemy who's sniping.
Oh yeah, see that. So he may be able to flank here and end this round for these players. Got Prey sneaking around.
But they have only 1 minute and 35 seconds left. So let's
they got to make a move here. Peacekeepers. Pushing up here, got to deal with 2 Phantom players stacked on each other. Very difficult fight for Re.
But not impossible.
Partner still supporting him there.
And it looks like he's
about to run into these players now. Is he ready for it? He takes down one. He takes down Morrow. Doesn't know about the second guy though. I wonder if he will look there again. Probably not. 1 minute on the clock. And he'll be taken down by Sat Brannigan. 1 player left on Peacekeepers, and he's got a flanker right on him here. Scratch. Recognizing the situation he's in. A little upset about it.
Let's see what Prey can do, if you can see him.
Let's take a look here. Running across the lake here. He knows he's got no time. He's got to push in as fast as possible and make this happen. The Phantoms player a little slow to the hill there. Probably won't catch him out in time. But Sat Brannigan will catch him, and that will be the end of the round. Phantoms win. They only lose 1 player there. They played that fantastically.
That's true.
Very, very good round.
And again, we have a close match. Until this point.
Virus still doing pretty good. Prey and Sat Brannigan really taking off on that round, getting 2 kills apiece. And Morrow catching 1 for himself. And yeah. Phantom's doing quite well considering they're 4 versus 5.
That's true. Let's see what is happening next round. This time we have the objective in the little building.
Oh yes, we have a tunnel objective here. Let's go
northeast.
check this out. Go ahead and take
This
a
is
look here.
objective where it's possible only to defend the doors that nobody's coming through, and then everything's done.
That's
We have
right,
4
that's
doors.
right. Still difficult because you have 4 different doors to be guarding.
And there's a 5th guy back. Possible back. So now it's 5v5.
Pretty interesting little area here. Lots of things to shoot through. All of these wooden boxes are shootable. Got to be careful there.
And it's dark. And let's see if a 5v5 changes everything or if it's still very close together.
Wait, you're pointing at the right door, right?
Peacekeepers trying to figure out their plan here. Looks like they're gonna push two of them out around the northeast side there.
I'm on here.
Phantom's starting over on the
Parking area.
southeast side, pushing through the tunnels right away as a unit. 1 unit of 2 and 1 unit of 2. Oh, Phantom's got their 5th back, I just noticed. So 1 group of 3 and 1 group of 2. They're going to be finding these Peacekeeper players very soon. We've got Sat and Morrow and Oscar pushing together. Ooh, Virus takes down Oscar.
One down.
The guy who just came back had no opportunity to get a kill.
We've got Morrow and Prey getting ready to push into this.
Let's
Push into
see
this
if
building. Let's
Setbra-
see what happens here.
Let's see if Setbringer can get the refrag on Virus.
Sat Brannigan, yeah, Sat Brannigan looking for this. Very slowly creeping.
Shit.
Prey into the building. Takes out Nardu. One down. They're smoking out the objective room. Morrow takes out Scratch. Prey takes out Ree. They may be able to cap here if they can do it quickly. Doesn't look like they're capping though. Someone needs to get in there and cap. Quick couple trade kills there. Morrow needs to push into that smoke and cap. And he can take the round with the
Back.
Virus is now in the area. He's shooting into the area where you can cap from.
Let's see if we can kill them.
Morrow throwing out a grenade. Virus gets Morrow, unfortunately.
And now it's a 2v1.
It's a 2v1. We've got
Both
Argentino. Let's see, Argentino and Sat versus Virus here.
looks like that still thinks that Virus on his old position where he run away.
Let's watch Virus's angle here. See, Phantom's very good play there. Could have ran right in and capped. Virus didn't get there till very late. If they had been super aggressive with the cap attempt, then they would have definitely taken the 2 points there.
That's true.
Still in a good position though. We'll see how it plays out. Still have 3 minutes in a one-man advantage here.
And the
Got
nade
nade coming
in
out.
front of his goal. Now Virus pushing out. Let's see if he can get. No, he's going back in.
Virus staying very active here around the uplink. He knows he's got 4 doors to watch and only 2 eyes to watch him with. Phantoms could still get a cap if they go very quietly and get lucky with with Virus not looking that way. He's looking just in the right direction though here. He's probably going to catch this player off unless he turns around and runs off the other way.
but through the smoke.
He sees the smoke come out, so he knows the direction of these players. Phantom's player makes it in.
Argentina's inside.
And Argentino shoots Virus through the smoke. What a shot. Phantoms win. Peacekeepers eliminated. That's 2-1 now, I believe, right?
Yep, that's right.
Fantastic. Yeah, Prey doing really well. 6 kills and 2 deaths. As well as Virus also doing quite well. He did his best to defend there. Wasn't much he could do in the 2v1 with that many doors to watch. He really has to move around like that, or he could risk getting capped on. So I think he did good for what he had there.
I agree.
You definitely got to be careful with that uplink because of all the boxes and cover. Even though you can shoot through the boxes, it's very easy to miss a player through it. So you can't just count on that. And you also can't just continuously shoot because then you can't hear. So he did the best with what he had.
And they know instantly where you are.
Exactly.
Also.
At least if you're running around, they may know the direction, but you may get lucky and they may just be slightly off depending on the sound in that area. So now we're moving on to Phantoms on the defense on this uplink. Should be exciting here. See how they decide to play it. I'm surprised we didn't see any C4s last round, did we?
We heard one, but it
We
didn't
did?
kill anybody.
Okay.
Yeah, there was one C4 that exploded after Narju died. Nobody
C4
was
can be very powerful on this uplink because you can basically cover 2 doors with it.
We have experience with that.
Yeah. All right, round's
And
about to
it's
start.
fun.
Let's see how it goes. See what spawn they get. All right, they get the outside spawn, south spawn here.
Again,
Let's take a look
No,
here
no.
at how Phantom sets up.
there's a little bit further away than the Phantom spawn before.
Right. Yes. Phantoms, I think, got the garage.
Yeah,
The
they
parking
were
area.
in the parking.
Right.
And now it's also possible to flank
Phantom's
around.
moving into position here. Prey and looks like Morrow pushing up into slightly. Okay. Prey. It looked like he went and put a C4 out there. I can almost guarantee it, based on how he was moving. Morrow peeking this angle right away, looking for the fast rush. But it looks like Peacekeepers are actually going to take it around town here on him. Not going to come through quickly like Phantoms did. So yeah, let's wait and see.
And yeah, Prey placed it for in the left side there on the package. He placed it before.
Awesome, awesome. So so Phantoms setting up in four guys in just this this one room. This is something you can do because you can have guys each watching the room. You have to be careful about the cover and the way the boxes work, but it's very doable to keep all your guys this close, and it makes sure that everybody is around so that you don't have to worry as much about getting capped on. It can still happen, less likely though with that close placement of the other players.
And now Peacekeepers spread all around the area.
Yes, looks like
Yeah,
Peacekeepers are
yeah.
coming from all directions here. Got Nardu and Reap pushing up here to this building, to this this west door on this building.
And it looks like Scratch is watching the back, watching behind. Currently. That nobody's coming out of parking lot.
Nardu peeking out the positioning. Reap pushing up behind him, not getting too close. Got to watch for a C4 here. Sometimes players like to place it here as well. I've seen on the tree, I've seen on the mountain, I've seen them just throw it.
Oh,
can
also
happen.
nade.
Also
Or if you are
nades,
close to
see
each
nades a
other
lot.
With one spray, you can kill both.
We got Virus
this.
and Seaquick also pushing up at the same time. Good coordination here from Peacekeepers. One player chilling in the back, watching the tunnel, I believe. Looks like we
But
got.
now he's also moving.
Yeah, now he's also moving up. All right, we're about to see some action here, probably. Got Nardu right here at the door. Somebody's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing looks Looks like we got the other two Peacekeepers pushing around. Virus, yeah, it looks like he's also going to go wide there with it. Oscar watching this door here. Not going to see anything yet. Nardu and Ree pushing right up here. Argentino watching that door, as well as Sat watching the door next to Argentino, and Morrow next to him, watching down that tunnel. Nardu right here on the door here. Let's see what he does here. Argentino taking some shots. Nardu takes out Argentino through the box. Secret taking some shots into toward Oscar. Oscar takes out Secret, however. Nardu throws in some smoke. Virus taking shots toward Oscar. Oscar takes out Virus. Morrow takes out Nardu. Sat Brannigan takes out Ree. Just Scratch left. That was quick and fast, and everyone on Peacekeepers was dead. Scratch just running in here fast. Probably going to run it in Morrow first. They'll probably hear him in just a second. Sat definitely probably heard that. Oh, maybe he slowed down in time. Can Scratch catch out Morrow before he gets killed? Sat Brannigan's still watching this door that Scratch has to come through. Let's go ahead and watch from Scratch's position, see what he sees. It looks like he may turn around. I'm not sure. They may have called him out, but I'm not sure at all. Morrow pushing back in here behind Scratch. Oh, he stopped. Oh, now he's pushing him behind him. Here he comes. And Morrow takes down Scratch, and that's the end of the round. Phantoms win. Phantoms having a fantastic game here. 3 rounds, 2 of them with 4 players, so doing really well. Looks like the Peacekeeper players are having a bit of a rough time getting anything moving here. The Phantoms players playing very consistently. It seems like they're very comfortable here, playing a little bit more confidently. Even when they were playing with the 4 players, they were extremely confident. They seem to have not let that bother them, and now that they got their 5th back, they're complete.
And Oscar, who came back last round, already achieved 2 kills only in this round.
Excuse me. Yeah, Oscar doing really well so far. Sat Brannigan and Prey doing very well. This is a strong Phantoms team on this map, definitely in particular. Peacekeepers having a rough time adjusting. Looking to start the next round in about 30 seconds here. Let's take a look at the next objective. We're working with the objective in front of the 2. How did I forget what they're called again? Hangars. Thank you, Satan.
No problem.
It's a talent I have. It's a talent. It's totally a talent.
I have an excuse. I'm not from the USA or any English-speaking country.
And I have absolutely no excuse.
And now it's
All right.
starting, it looks like.
Round is starting now. We've got a pretty close spawn here for Phantoms in the southeast here. Let's see how they like to set up and see what the Peacekeepers do. Looking like they're gonna spread out pretty good here. Yeah, we'll see in just a second.
At least it's match point for Phantoms.
It is match point for Phantoms. If they can capitalize on this and finish the game off with 1 more round, then that'll be it. Looks like we have 1 Phantom going around the backside, and the rest coming up the side, the south. That Phantom looks like he's going on a picnic up into the north side of the map.
Probably going over the sea.
Likely that is what he's doing, for sure.
Now we can see what Virus and also Seaquick can do against the storming Phantoms player. They're all very quick and very aggressive.
Oh yeah, they're pushing up very aggressively.
Maybe get the first combat in a few seconds from Virus.
Ooh, already taking some fights. Virus takes out Morrow.
Let's see if Argentino can get a refrag.
Argentino is in position to take this refrag. He's careful
Can
here.
Virus get him?
Oscar is well set up now. Argentino gets the refrag on Virus. Caught out a bit at those boxes with 2 players on either side. Almost a really good nade by Ree there. Prey almost takes it. The other Phantom player in the north, he's pushing around very discreetly.
Currently, nobody's watching the north, so that's
Probably a
big
few
advantage.
senators that could, and presidents and stuff that could use that kind of discretion.
Nobody's watching the north, so
And now we see our northern Phantom player. We see his game here. He's shooting down down south here. Maybe at Ree.
yeah, it looks like.
Prey pushing her on the right side of these rocks here. Ooh, Oscar takes Ree. Ree tried to retreat a bit, but Oscar was ready and caught him out there. These Phantoms are looking strong. We're in a 4v3. We've got 1 player in the southwest. Actually, 2 players. 1 in the full southwest and 1 in between the hangars. And then we have 1 watching toward lakes over there in the west, behind the big rock.
Let's see what Seaquick is doing with El Argentino on the west side.
Prey pushing up now here into the corner of this fenced-in area. Looking at a fight here.
El Argentino against Seaquick. Seaquick saw Argentino and the mid.
Ooh, that nade almost was bad. Argentino looking to peek out. Smoke's coming in now. And Oscar takes out Scratch.
It's a 2v4.
Yeah, Oscar
And
caught
Seaquick
Scratch out
position
over
is
there
open.
behind that rock. And we've got a 2v4 situation here. Peacekeepers are in trouble here. They got to be careful. They got to watch for the cap. Seaquick gets El Argentino, brings it back to a 2v3. Nardu hiding there by uplink. Seaquick moving back around to help him. Still we have Oscar pushing up, as well as Prey, who has gotten behind into the hangar here, to the north hangar.
Let's see if he can take out Nardu.
Oscar might catch Seaquick out here if Seaquick's not careful. He's got a little cover there, but if he moves around too much, Oscar might catch him. Also, Prey in a very good position.
Nardu takes out Oscar.
Wow, yeah, Nardu gets Oscar.
Now they came back.
Back to a 2v2. Prey in the back here. Did Nardu know? Nardu doesn't know, so Prey takes Nardu. Seaquick knows he's there. Seaquick takes Prey. We're in a 1v1 situation here, folks.
Let's see what is
Can
happening.
Sat Brannigan finish it off? He's been having a good game so far. He knows he's there. He heard him.
Let's see what they're doing.
And a trade. Peacekeepers win the round. Phantoms were eliminated. I guess we had 1 die. The Phantoms player died before the Peacekeepers player, and thus the Peacekeepers win the round. A lot of players would prefer it to be that the Volk always wins, but you know, we don't have that here now. The way the game currently is that whoever gets the killing shot first is the winner there.
Or downing first. That's also.
Or downing first, true.
Do anything.
So we'll be looking to go into the next round now. Peacekeepers seem to have dropped the player. Let's see if they get him back in time. We're in a 3v2 game. This one is close. This is edge of your seat. This is good.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And Oscar had again in 3 rounds, 4 kills. That's not bad.
Very
The last
nice.
2 rounds he achieved all the time 2 kills. And
Phantom's
he got
doing
back-
really well. That was a close one. That was a really close one.
Yeah.
Exciting round, that one.
And
Okay,
Virus
looks
is
like
back.
Peacekeepers got their player back here.
And Seaquick with 4 kills. Only.
Seaquick holding it down.
think Virus had 7 kills before.
Yeah, Virus I
after-
think was the top frag on Peacekeepers before he
Yeah.
left. Ree and Scratch having a bit of a hard time, but you know, that's Onward for you.
And on Phantoms, we have Prey, who is the leader with 7 kills, Septringer with 5, and Mauru with 4. The same with Oscar.
They're very strong as a team. Very strong individuals. Very strong players as a team. Very good. Looks like we're getting ready to start this next round. Looks like we'll have Phantoms in the defensive position on this uplink. We'll see how they handle this.
And again, if Peacekeepers kept now, they won.
Yeah. Okay, so this is this could be game point for either team at this point because Peacekeepers can get 2 points for the cap. If you don't know, killing the enemy team gets you 1 point. If you're on offense and you cap the objective by entering the code into your tablet next to the uplink, in range of the uplink, then you get 2 points, which would mean that Peacekeepers, if they capped, could win this round or win this game. Looks like the players need just another minute here. Just wait for that to happen.